What's up, YouTube? It's your main man, AB the Hero, back again with another video. And today we got a live stream. This will be a quick one. And I wanted to do this because while tonight's game was on, I was actually live with your man Hoop Jargon. Y'all not subscribed to Hoop Jargon's channel, go check him out. If you go to the community tab on my page, let me see if I can get that up for y'all real quick. You go to the community tab on my page, I posted a link to the stream that we did, and it was just about, you know what I mean, evaluating Lonzo Ball and LaMelo Ball's game. It was like a film session breakdown. So check out the community tab on my page, go check out that video. And so because I was doing that with Hoop Jargon, I missed tonight's game. So what I want to do in this stream is I'm gonna pull up some highlights for tonight's game, and we're gonna watch that together. If we got time, I'll have some people come on, and I really just want to hear y'all recap of it. I missed the game. I know y'all watched it, so if I can get the recap from the people, you know what I'm saying, that'd be dope. So let me know how that go in the comments, bro. That was some mistakes done by the ball and Bridges late in the fourth. Oh, see you spoiler alert. But that's what I want to know. That's the stuff, right? The small stuff that I probably missed that I'm not going to catch in this highlight right here. Let me pull out the highlight here. Bam. So I actually watched maybe the last I had the game up, and it was kind of interesting because I was looking over and I felt like the Hornets was up by 10 or 20 at some point. Then I looked up and they were up by only 3 points. So I was like, damn, what's going on here? Great. Until they took out Melo in the fourth. All right. So from what I can tell, it ended up being a super close game. Looked like it was a good one though. So I'm gonna pull up the highlights to that bad boy here, and then we'll just kind of watch them together. Let me switch it over here. Bam, boom, boom. And then I want to hear what y'all think as we watch this in the comments, but then also I'll kind of share some of my thoughts and opinions as you know as the game goes. Don't do 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 do.
Doing his dance on Brogdon.
Let's start. All right, here we go. Now, here also what messes me up, because I live in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? So for some reason, every time they play the Pacers, no matter where they play the Pacers at, they black the game out. League Pass, so you can't watch it. You know, I got the different streaming services and apps and all of that stuff, and everybody's like, yo, you can't even watch this game tonight. You feel me? So it hurt me from there, but then also I was streaming, so I missed it. But Melo can play 42 minutes easy, but they just don't understand that. I feel like you're right. He could, man. I've seen, obviously, throughout his whole, you know what I mean, developmental basketball career, he played enormous amounts of minutes. And it just you even though you can do it, doesn't always mean you should do it. And I feel like that's where he's at with that. Do food sports for Android guys. All right, let me see. Let's check it out, man.
First of a back-to-back, Hornets will try.
LaMelo. All right, let me pull up here. Let's see. LaMelo, 42 minutes. What if he get injured? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He don't need to play that much. It's a lot of games. It's a lot of games. But shoot, shout out to everybody who in the chat right now, man. In the zone, Garen Y, Doc, hi. What's up? What's love from Canada? That's what's up. Yeah, your boy Melo 32, 11, and 8. That's what's up. He was hooping tonight. They took him out for Cody for defensive possessions. Was the only one producing for real. That's what I'm saying. I looked at the box score and it looked like he was going bananas. So let's check him out, man. Master Chef Melo.
Will travel to Atlanta after the game, take on the Hawks tomorrow night.
A rested Hawks club we're going to see.
Miles Bridges back over to Gordon. Stops, turns, got it on top.
That boy Gordon Hayward, man. That's the Gordon Hayward that I love. Get in the mid-range and then kind of go to work.
Miles Turner,
Big fade away.
Karis LeVert, first time we've seen him in a while. He's been been dealing with injuries and just kind of difficult stuff health-wise over the last couple of years. They're from Shaker Heights.
Was that Duarte? That boy Duarte still hooping like he did that first game?
As well. I went to Shaker Heights High School. LaMelo ball. Look at Mason.
People, I keep saying that I like Mason Plumlee. He show up and the things that he do well, he does really good. You know what I'm saying? So I always tip my hat to that boy Mason Plumlee. I understand though. I said that in my last video that I like Mason a little bit more than I liked Bismack and Zeller, and people in the comment section was on my head about it. But I'm a fan. I like Plumlee. He do some things that I'm not a fan of for sure. But I like what he brings to the game.
So the Hornets with only 2 field goals, maybe 3.
LaMelo with the steal.
Malcolm Brogdon just let him run right past him. Weak pass.
That right there should have been a wake-up call for the Pacers that y'all about to lose this game.
Duarte.
That boy Duarte hooping.
That's a long 2 for Duarte.
Smaller players down around the
Plumlee is a good passer. Oh.
Terry doing his dance on Brogdon. Oh, scored again.
Am I the only one who thinks Terry Rozier lost some weight? I feel like that's the biggest difference that I see from last season to this season with him is he looks like he lost a ton of weight this season. Did anybody else see that?
Leads the team in 3-point makes.
Nick Richards back to Kelly Oubre. Oh, I like that. Little 2-man game. Kelly Oubre and Nick Richards.
Certainly does.
Does anybody? All right, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna stop it that much. But does anybody know if that's Kelly Oubre like actual hair color? Like, is that officially he like all the way blonde? Was he born like that, or is he doing something different with his hair?
Not afraid to mix it up.
Good hands.
Yeah, you can't teach instincts. You can't teach that either.
Instead, it's Torrey Craig. And Turner got the rebound.
Holiday brothers.
LaMelo.
Man, that's a beautiful move.
He's got it right now.
That is a beautiful move. Hold on a second.
LaMelo.
Look at the feet work on this one. Oh my God, creating space.
He's got it right now.
But they will be having a good game, tomorrow, back-to-backs. 42 minutes is way too much. Exactly. He for sure lost some weight. Yeah. I wonder if that's affecting like his plan at all. Well, let's keep going.
Rick Carlisle knows it and has to call timeout.
I understand that's part of the growth, part of learning the game, and liking and receiving that constructive criticism.
Sabonis.
Yeah.
3 pointers are worth 3.
Analytics say give your opponent 2s.
No, it's not. Oh, that's what you're talking about. It's not his real hair. That's right. His real hair is more like Melo's, I see. I think that what I find interesting about the Kelly Oubre hairstyle is it's not iconic. So like your boy Odell Beckham, he did the thing with his hair and people were like noticed him for that, right? You because you do something crazy with it, it's supposed to be your thing. And I don't think that anybody like thinks like Kelly Oubre. You mean the dude with the blonde mop top? You know what I mean? Even Melo, he's had some iconic hairstyles that he's known for, and I don't think that he does that.
Let's take away the 3s. Get him yourself.
Matches. Kelly Oubre. In that game, Kelly Oubre came off the bench and was historically good. Here comes McDaniels. Hayward!
He need to pair with a headband. I can see that. That would be clutch. Let me see. I missed that. Let's see Gordon Hayward go to work.
McDaniels. Hayward! Dunk of the year for the 12-year vet Gordon.
Oh, he said 8th dunk. I thought he said a dunk of the year. I was about to say, come on now.
9 deep here the first half. Everyone who has played has scored with one exception. Miles Bridges.
Oh,
now
damn.
Brogdon along 3. We've seen some really bad-looking 3-pointers
There we have.
against the Hornets here in the homestand. And one.
Boy, Holiday.
Layup, Karis LeVert.
LeVert, all right. LaMelo, Miles Bridges, cash and splash.
Thing in the past.
I love it.
That was blocked.
Melo with the board. Fast break.
LaMelo, the rip through.
Okay, beautiful. Beautiful.
Last year,
that's what I'm saying. This is the stuff. Salute to the brother. What's up, Polo Sports Talk? What's up, my guy? Let's see this. This is what when you watch basketball, when you watch LaMelo play. I know that for a long time I say, yo, Curtis Howell's your favorite player, and that's a fact of Mundo. But I think that LaMelo has that type of game where it's just something that you could admire, even if you are a pro. Just his ability to do these things with the ball and just make it look so smooth. The ending of this game was wild. Hornets were tired. Well, y'all got the spoiler alerts.
LaMelo, the rip through with the left hand.
Bucket.
last year. He's continued to do that this year.
Okay.
Up and down. That's Torrey Craig.
Tattoo Sports PH. What's up? Say, AB, notice me. I love Melo. That's what's happening. Oh, come on, man. Y'all got to play better defense than that.
Only LaMelo can do things like that. LaMelo in a hurry.
Look at that. Oh, man. That boy got it on the string.
What a wonderful player. They're limping right now.
Cody with crazy play is all I'm going to say. Oh, man. Spoilers again. I think if you just look at the creativity that this dude played with, you get this level of creativity with the basketball and freedom when you grow up in a situation in which you got the ultimate green light, right? You know, if you think back to Chino Hills, right? And I remember my dog, that game, he was going for like 92. There was a point where they had 4 dudes checking him. And it was, I'm about to shoot it because we trying to score 100. And he is whipping through 3 or 4 guys and stop and pull up and knock down a shot. That's where you get that type of stuff. I hope you remember me, AB. I'm Melo's fan since Chino Hill. Straight up, man. AB, you think they will make LaMelo an all-star this year? I think so, man. I think we about to start campaigning for my dog LaMelo to be an all-star. Last year we waited too late. This year, before it's even over, we campaigning for my boy LaMelo and Zoe to be all-stars this year for sure. We're going to have it galvanized, organized, and everything. I might create a website just for folks to go and, I don't know, automate it or something.
LaMelo in a hurry.
Behind the back, around the screen, mid-range, floater. Good
They're
God.
limping right now. Big fella. Sabonis. Man, that's some old school bully ball.
Yeah, he wanted to slap too.
Let me see. My man FYL Sports say anybody cop Melo shoes, they trash the hooping, but they look. Are they for sale already? Did I miss that? You want to make me go to Puma real quick. Hold on now. Let me see, because if they were sale, I'm a scoop a pair. But no, I hadn't got a pair yet. If these shoes on sale already and they ain't made no big deal about it. Okay, coming in December. Not from here. Coming in December. Explore now. They got the site up, but you can't necessarily get it yet. They got the whole suit ready. Okay. Look like, all right, $125. That's reasonably priced. Devin Booker has a pair. If we not an all-star, we ride. That's a fact of Mundo. He got a good chance. 1977. That's what I'm saying. He definitely got a good chance. Devin Booker has a pair. Trash. I mean, if you're gonna hoop in him, you know, I mean, I'm sure there's some technology that they put in the $200, $300 LeBrons that the 125 Melos ain't gonna have. But I'm a cop. I'm copping. So that's what's up. All right, let's get back to this bad boy here.
Plumlee, another rebound. Here comes LaMelo. He's got Gordon.
Gordon.
Hayward.
That was I can't say that was a great pass, but that was he got it to work. Nah, he eating cookout.
Malcolm
Brogdon. Mid-range floater. That's the difference between the LaMelo floater and then the rest of the NBA. Watch where Malcolm Brogdon took his floater at. He drive all the way in the paint, you know what I'm saying, the bottom of the circle here and pull up. You see Melo's floaters coming from down here back behind the free throw line, damn near the 3-point line at times out here by where he's standing at. His floaters are just on another level. Everybody hit the like. I didn't even check to see where the like button is. 22 likes by 78 people in here, man. We get this bad boy really to 78 likes, but at least a 50 for the culture. You know what I'm saying? It'd be much appreciated. Let's keep going.
Malcolm Brogdon. And the Hornets, not much of a chance here with 0.3 remaining. I'll watch it.
Terry.
When it's March. Terry's 2-point
beautiful.
game has been phenomenal.
We jumped up from 22 to 29. Come on now. That ain't it. We're close to 50. Let's get it up.
He's kept the defender off balance.
He knows his 2-point game right now is better than his outside shot.
All right, get your hands in there. Causing confusion.
Do what you do well.
Beautiful.
Like that.
That's what I want to see from Gordon Hayward. Get in that mid-range and go to work.
Yeah, exactly. Another turnover. Speed it up the floor. Get in your comfort zone. You got a big lead. You can take twos.
What is this defense right here? Hold on, man. Let's go back. Look at this.
Speed it up the floor. Get in your comfort zone.
That's the Olay defense.
Another turnover.
He just on his heels.
Comfort zone. You got a big lead. You can take twos.
I don't know. That just seems super slow to me.
Yet they have a winning record. They're 9-7, even though
I like this kid Duarte.
They've allowed more points than they've actually
beautiful.
Scored. That's Chris Duarte. Test.
LaMelo. Dunk of the year contender Martin. Boy, y'all spoiling it because I ain't seen it yet. Great thing about the Hornets, anyone can score on any given night. That's the thing that I was hoping I was going to see from them at the beginning of the season is a deep team. A team who could go, like he said earlier, they had 9 players who had already scored, and the only person that has scored is Miles Bridges. I love to see that being activated early on. It was kind of spotty, but it looks like they can do that night in and night out. Anybody can get theirs.
Well, Del, 4 minutes into our second half, and Rick Carlisle, exasperated, has pulled out all the stops. He's got 5 subs in the game. So far, so good. TJ McConnell hits a 10-footer.
TJ.
Extra pass, Gordon.
Why he got like a signature sound when he knocked down the shot. Doom, doom, doom. Like just listen to the way that thing hit the back of the rim. One of the things that I told you I was on the stream view. If you can't go check it out, it's not too long, it's about an hour or so with Hoop Jargon. And we were looking at film from LaMelo and Zoe, and one of the big comparisons that you see, or one of the big differences I guess that you notice when you watch them like side by side is obviously Zoe takes a decent amount of 3-pointers. He's probably in the top 2 3-point percentage shooters in the league this year. Yes, in the top 2. I think Karl Anthony Towns just went over, and if you go minimum 100 shots, Karl Anthony Towns weirdly is at like 46, just because he hit 100, and Zoe's at like 44 or something like that, 45 or something. But one of the big differences between the two of them is LaMelo's so charismatic. He knocked down the 3 ball and he giving you the head to the all of this stuff. And you rarely get that emotion from Zoe. And you're starting to see it more this year with this Chicago Bulls team, where versus the Lakers, he spots up from behind the arc, cash and splash on the 3. He leave the leg hanging out there a little bit. He talking to the crowd, chest poking out, and really feeling himself. And your boy LaMelo has kind of been about that life for a while now. And so it's just interesting when you watch Zoe, really watch the difference between how he responds to the game and his celebration and all of these things. And it's such a small like detail, but you can see where they're so different in the way that they kind of carry themselves on the court.
The legs should be fresh. Continue this.
Okay.
Wanamaker.
Oh.
5 points off the
82-57.
That would have given him 30.
Wanamaker, he was a Hornet last year, wasn't he? I believe, right? They brought him in there because he was supposed to be the LaMelo's replacement or something like that, and it definitely didn't pan out. Similar to, it seemed like at the beginning of the season they were trying to make Ish Smith the LaMelo guy and or like LaMelo's closer, and that didn't pan out either.
Holiday.
I was about to say, you better not make that. All right, TJ.
And Jake Borrego calls timeout.
So that's what I'm saying. At this point, this is what confused me because I was bobbing in and out of this game, and I've seen some of these scores, and I'm like 85-70, 64. All right, it's a blowout. And then somehow the final score is a 3-point game. I'm sitting there and like, yo, what is going on? What is going on? What a game. What a game. My man, the Pope, B. Frank, what's happening, my guy? If y'all not subscribed to his channel, he's somebody y'all got to tap in with and go ahead and subscribe over there. As y'all also need to like the button, hit the like button to this video as well.
I'll let the NBA in steal. And a 10-steal game.
Oh, beautiful pass. Hey, y'all got to remember your boy LaMelo is also right-handed, man. Right-handed. So that's an even more difficult pass.
10-steal game. Here McConnell led the NBA in steal. And a 10-steal game.
I'll let it hang out there a little bit.
He answered me very sheepishly.
Cody Martin. That's what the little boy doing. Now I see what you're saying. My man here, Ivan Hernandez, talking about some dunk of the year contender Martin. The spoiler alert. I see what you're saying about that one. Yes, for sure. I see. Let me see. Let's go back real quick. Let's check that out again.
He answered me very sheepishly.
Oh. I like that, man. I love to see somebody get dunked on, and then after you dunk on them, you stare them down. And you look at him like, what was that about? You know what I mean? Like, was you trying to block that? You thought you was doing something? What's that? Did you jump? You got that's the type of time I'm on. I love to see that. Bulls game tonight, right now. AB, I know, man, I was watching that too, but yeah, I'm saying I wanted to jump on this one for a second, and then I'm gonna check that one out as well. The live replays were crazy. Facts.
Answer me very sheepishly.
Brad Wanamaker. It's gotta hurt when, like, because a dude like Brad Wanamaker. I can imagine not just him, but in the NBA, you get traded from a team, you get cut or whatever, and you play that team, and you like, oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna stick it to him when next time we play them. I can't believe they cut me. But then you're like this Brad Wanamaker, you feel me? And you play your old team, and y'all still catching L. Can't do nothing about it.
Brad Wanamaker's got 7 off the pine with the free throw coming, and we know what he does in the free throw line.
He did what he wanted to do.
What is that?
First dunk of the game for the Pacers.
Oh, see, I can imagine this is where they started to let them creep back into it because that was a boneheaded play.
McDaniels had.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The bench over there for Charlotte is light. Tonight at the same time this game was going on, the Swarm were playing. So the book night. I don't see, is Vernon Carey? I'm not sure. I don't see if I see Vernon Carey. But so basically, you got like Kai Jones, Book Knight, and JT Thor, and some of these other guys who would be sitting on the bench are not there. So this Hornets bench look a little slim. Not Martin. Bridges is the man. Martin is a very good basketball player for sure. Next game is important. 6-game win streak, potentially rest up. Facts. I could tell that. You know how sometimes I could tell when they had these quick turnaround games or they had something like that because, you know what I mean, it take them a minute to get some of the post game activities completed and all of that jazz. And it's typically because it's like, damn, we got a game back to back, so we taking a break on that jazz. But nonetheless, let's keep going.
Has McConnell on him, and it's Oubre who buckets up a three.
Oubre
now in double digits off the bench. He's got 12 points.
Woo!
Jeremy Lamb, welcome back to Charlotte, my friend. This is only one.
Here's what I'll say. This is like that right there, the spin, you drop a dude. To me, that's a confidence play, right? Most dudes, if I hit you with a spin, I drop you on the ground. I'm pulling up to go ahead and complete the play. You know what I mean? He kicked it out. Obviously, they still got the point, but still, you know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do with that one.
A lot of good guys shooting a good ball from the free throw line. I'm looking at the top 10. They're all over 90%.
It's the golden age of free throw shooting.
Lamb had 9 in that third quarter.
Cash and splash.
Lamb, 4 years of Hornet. Likes these rims here at Spectrum Center.
Trying to do that a lot. Hornets need a score.
Hornets have Ish Smith waiting at the scores table.
Is Smith getting in the game? Is Smith play tonight?
Get you back in the game, so to speak. I think they're being rewarded right now to see if they can pull this out.
Man, is this why they came back?
Like he's back in Great Falls.
Is Smith ain't played in about 4 or 5 games.
We play on. Go Bataze. And a chance for a 3-point play.
Uh-oh.
Miles Bridges settles things down.
Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
Woo!
Led the NBA in that category a year ago. Blocked by
Okay.
Martin. Here comes Oubre. He's got Martin with him.
Throw it up. Come on. All right, hold on. That was a beautiful score by Oubre right there. But you know what I'm saying? You get certain players and they're going to toss that thing up to Martin and create a super highlight right there. I want to say that I just want to acknowledge that last couple of plays was special from this Hornets team. I just realized that some of my content hit the streets, so I'm over here doing 2-3 things at once as well, so I can make sure I'm consistent and giving y'all the things that you need or whatnot. But we can also watch this here in a second after this is over. Your boy LaMelo and I think who was it? Gordon Hayward did post-game press conferences, so we'll watch those.
The Hornets might challenge that out-of-bounds call.
The reason they caught up was because Borrego has sat down LaMelo, Hayward, top players. I don't know. I heard that closing out the game that there was some bonehead mistakes by maybe LaMelo and Bridges and kind of closed the gap a little bit. I didn't hear it was a coaching situation, but I also heard they were pulling them out and maybe doing that trading possessions thing. So I'm not sure. Ish. I will say this. That's something that I was talking about a while back that I wanted to see a little bit more of, especially coming down the stretch, is the Ish Smith LaMelo Ball kind of tandem on the court and what that looked like.
He can put Patazzi in the wash machine if he wants to. Oh my glory!
Oh my glory!
To Sabonis, Malcolm Brogdon, Karis LeVert, Chris Duarte,
mid-range.
Turner.
Damn! Wait, hold on a second.
Guy has a lower leg injury.
Check this out. It's a 10-point game with 51 seconds left to go. How did they still come? How did they close it out so like that?
Can I go stand right here at this spot, the free throw line, and shoot? Yeah, certainly can.
That'll do it.
Shoot it like Jeremy Lamb.
What do we have? A block and
another blocking. Come on now.
I guess it's not. Hornets want to get it to LaMelo. He shoots the best free throw. Hits.
Oh, here we go.
6-point game.
But that's some pressure. They trying to make you make. That's what happened. They really just got hot. I did see this right here. He was trying. Here's what I'm saying. That last play, I'm gonna go back, and this is what they call moments, right? Sometimes the moment is too big for certain people, right? And when the moment is too big for you, you try to do certain stuff like that. Instead of just knocking down and pulling up a regular three, you start trying to get contact and then maybe take the easy way out. And my man Brad Wanamaker forgot that this year in the NBA, they're not rewarding you for that BS, and you got to go ahead and shoot that shot.
Wanamaker, former Hornet.
What was that? That is bogus.
Wanamaker, former Hornet.
Take the shot. I want the Hornets to win, but come on, bro. You put that on film. Take the shot. And I love to see that from Oubre come over there and really seal the deal. Good job, Kelly. You get to keep that hairstyle. You feel me? If you're going to hoop like that.
The Hornets survive. Oh, it shouldn't have been that hard. It shouldn't have been that hard.
It shouldn't have been that hard. Definitely should not have been that hard. I'm hyped though. They didn't wear them this game. I was hoping they was gonna wear them, but I just bought one of them the new City jerseys with the fade on them or whatever. I got me a new LaMelo one. I like them. This is City jersey from last year. So I just got the new one. But let's pull up some of these post-game pressers and see what that's like, and then and we'll wrap this scream up from there. But let me see if I can get this over here. All right. Here it is. I'll listen to this with y'all. Then I'm working on the other side of it to get it uploaded for the culture. Yeah, them New Jerseys is fire. Them New Jerseys is fire. But let's pull this up. They had LaMelo on the podium tonight. I'm gonna play this here after it's over. You know what I'm saying? When I upload this later, y'all go ahead and like the video and all that. Even if you watched it here with your boy, you know what I'm saying? Show some love to the extra other content as well. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get this in.
What can you take away from this one down the stretch in terms of learning opportunity?
Just being locked in at the end. I mean, you know, y'all seen the game, couple bad plays, you know, from me and a couple other players. So probably just watch the film, lock in on that, and then take it to the next games or whatever games come in like that.
Different playing like 25 in the third quarter, something you guys haven't done much this year as opposed to some of the close games you played later where it's kind of back and forth.
Right.
Let me say it. So I do think he said something interesting there. And he took some accountability for it, but it's always funny when he's like, "Here's some other players too," you know.
I feel like, yeah, it's kind of tough being up 20. You don't know if you want to, you know, run and gun team, so you don't know if you want to keep going or you want to slow down a little. So I feel like we just gotta pick, watch, and then you go on from there.
I like that assessment right there. Cammy on, bro.
You gotta go on tonight on offense, especially early.
This Bulls game gonna have your heart racing. Damn, the Bulls game close too. Oh man.
I feel like just play the game. You know, I pick and chose my spots. I don't even know what that. Oh yeah, 4-3 floaters and stuff. Yeah, I was just picking my spots. I felt like letting the game come to me.
You guys had, I think, 28 assists from the 44 field goals tonight. What did you see from the ball movement, especially in the first half, and how that helped you guys out in this game?
Yeah, for sure. The ball movement was big. I mean, people was setting the screen rolling, you know, hitting them in the hidden corners. So your ball movement was nice.
Two of your highest scoring outputs this season have come against this team. Is it something about the Pacers, or what is it about them that's kind of allowed you to have these high scoring outputs against this guy?
I don't know. I just came out tonight. I feel like I wanted to be more aggressive and stuff. So I feel like it was kind of on me. Just pick and choose.
When you have a lead like that in the third quarter, how easy is it to lose your edge as a team collectively?
I mean, yeah, being up that much. I mean, like I said to his question, running gun team, you don't know if you want to keep running or you want to slow it down. So I feel like just right there, we got to see what we want to do.
Basically, that's the same question twice.
5 in a row for you guys. What do you feel like clicking right now? You know, maybe wasn't.
Yeah. I say the defense. I feel like we all locking in on defense now. And kind of in the beginning, we wasn't really, you know, too in tuned in it. So now I feel like we lock in.
Well, you guys didn't have much success in the last road trip. What did you guys learn from that trip that you can maybe have more success on this one?
Yeah, I'd probably say defense.
What about the offense?
I feel like we've been good on offense. I mean, we got a lot of weapons, so I feel like our offense just don't happen. It's gonna really be the defense. And defense generate offense. So all defense.
All right. Some insight. I appreciate. I think that's something big to think about, right? The ideal of how it can be challenging for you as a team to navigate a game in which you up by 25 points and there's still a whole quarter left to go in the game, right? Especially for this team whose pace is so fast, and typically when you're up, the ideal is to go, okay, let's slow the game down. Let's play prevent, right? Let's and when you're a team whose strengths rely on getting easy buckets, pushing the pace, making people uncomfortable, when you begin to slow the game down, now you go from making them uncomfortable to making them comfortable, and they start creeping back in on you, especially in a game like NBA basketball where, you know, runs, it's a game of runs. Like, you know, you look up and all of a sudden y'all down by you up by, you know, 15 points, and now I'm saying you're down by 20. So yeah, it's interesting right there. Little look from LaMelo. I'm gonna try to get that full clip up for y'all on the channel as well as we speak. You know, we be working all of the time. So let me see, man. Let me check what's up with this Bulls game, man. Word on the street is a good one. Oh, 29 seconds. Bulls up by 10, but by 2. We hit the ball score. LaMelo Boliski Ballissimo. All right, great game though. I told y'all this before. I said this before. For one, I live here in Indianapolis, so I wish that I just cared more about the Pacers. You feel me? So I could like have a reason to go to the games and get season tickets and all of that stuff. But it also sucks because this blackout situation, right? Anytime the Pacers play, I can damn near can't watch the game unless I like go to the arena. But shoot, man, it's a close game, and on this Bulls game, look like they're about to win it though. 11 seconds left, they up by 4. Not as like crazy great of a game from Lonzo statistically as he had before. Let's see, 7 points, 6 steals, 3 boards, 1 for 6 from behind the arc. Damn, he won 16% from the 3-point line, 33% from the field. But the plus minus looks like 4. So that's pretty solid. But that's the game. But shoot, man, I am going to let me see, man. Is anybody I can I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream here for the night, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in with me and kind of watching that Bulls in 5-game road trips sequence. Yeah. All right, never mind. Thought that was it. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. It's been real. Why they doing Jello like that, like this? Oh, and hit the like button and shout out AB. That's what's up, man. Torian Santana. Appreciate that, my guy. Let me see if anything in the comments that I'll check out before I actually roll out. I like how a lot of guys are going back to the mid-range game. I appreciate that too, because there was a time where analytics and all of that jazz was saying you either need to score a layup or you need to take a three-pointer. And if you're not doing either one of those, you're playing bad basketball. But I love that people are bringing that game in and kind of getting back to that. I think that folks realize that everybody not Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not the golden Klay Thompson. Everybody like that. They are the abnormal. What they can do with the basketball is not what everybody else can do. So while you may get more points for shooting a three, you know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna shoot it at that clip. And sometimes you can shoot yourself out of a game. You know what I mean? Doing that as well. 0 minutes from my boy Jello. That's a fact. That sucks, man. That hurt me. I think I want to make a video kind of about the Jello situation because the question that I want to know is at this point, right? If they're gonna play him like this in the NBA, where he really not gonna get the minutes or the opportunity to show a skill set, is it beneficial for him at this point to say, you know what, I'm not even messing with the G League. Let me take my talents to the NBL. Let me take my talents to the Euro League, one of these sub leagues or something like that. I'm going over to the United Kingdom to play for a little bit. I think that's the question that I have next when it comes to the Jello situation. When we look at him not getting any minutes currently, you feel me? Like what is the alternative? What is the thing that he can do to keep his basketball hopes alive? You know what I mean? Is it just sit on the bench and ride this thing out, and then maybe you play your dues, and in a year or two you go from getting 0 minutes this first season, next season you get 6 or 7 minutes once you know what I mean, engulfed yourself in the program a little bit more, and then by your third year you're now 15 minutes a game G League. Like is that the trajectory, right? Because we see that with certain players. They have to put their time in. You look at a guy like Vernon Carey, who was a solid pick last year, played in the G League, got some minutes, got called up, and now is back in the G League and not playing ball. What it looks like from Book Knight and Kai Jones is they don't look like they're gonna touch the main squad this season. You know what I mean? So they got the 2 years of G League development that they got to do before they can even to get a shot. So for a guy like Jello, is that the road, you know what I mean, that you want to take, or is it time to take your talents, you know what I mean, to another country or to somewhere else? So let's see. My man Torrance Santana says, I say ride it out this year and see what happens next year, but not hold out for 3 years in the G League though. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if that's the road, right? Because it seems like the Jello situation to most people watching isn't about like skill set, right? Obviously there's some development and understanding the plays in the system and all of that stuff, but it's the G League. Like a lot of guys are there so they can learn and develop and get a better understanding of the plays of the system and all of that stuff. And so it's interesting for him to be in that situation, and I think that because he's in, well, here it is, truthfully, right? If you really think about this, he left college before his first season, right? So like maybe last year would have been like his senior year in college, and if he would have stayed, this would have been his rookie year out of there. So 3 years in the G League is not like he burning a lot of time if he were to take that route. Or shoot, a year or 2 years, right? And because that's what it's looking like, right? It doesn't seem that it's like this thing where, oh, if we start playing you these 2 minutes a game and somehow you score 10 points in 2 minutes, now we're gonna give you a whole 20 minutes a game. It doesn't seem like it's contingent on how he plays in the game and whether or not that's gonna buy him more minutes. It seems like we have two guys already. Uh, we have two guys already, and we're going to invest our time and resources in them. Oh man, let me see who said this. Johnny Fabian said, AB the Hero, always watch your channel from the Dominican Republic. You're doing very well. Congratulations. Appreciate you. Hey, my man Curtis Hollis right now is in the Dominican Republic. I'm not sure which team he plays for, but if you're there, you should definitely go check him out. Easy work, Kurt. Check him out on Instagram, and you'll see the team, and I'm sure it'll be familiar. But he down there in the G League. I mean, he down there in Dominican right now, hooping, really tearing stuff up. Let me give my dog Curtis some love real quick, and then we're gonna end the stream. Check this out here. Damn, let me see if I can find this. He sent me this play here. I posted on my community tab. I should just pull it out there. Let's see if I can get it. Nah, I can't get it. I can't get it. Let me see. Yellow is too polished for the G League. He already does the little things. He just needs. Oh, I missed it. He just needs some reps. Facts. It's the last thing I'll say. If they're not winning, what type of development or coaching are they getting? Shouldn't it translate to winning if they're being developed? That's what I was saying, man. I think that's the interesting thing about that situation. It really becomes it. Well, I guess now when I think about it, if I'm thinking about it critically, I go back to Zoe's year in the summer league, right? And you look at that Lakers team with Zoe, Kuzma, Caruso, and some of those guys, and they won the whole summer league. And those dudes took a while to develop and become players in the NBA. You know what I mean? After that, so you could maybe get some false hope by winning the G League games and thinking that you're developing good players, but really you are, because of the talent pool that you're playing against, you might get some false positives there. So that's that. But I do agree with you. You do want to win games. If you're a coach in the G League, right, and you're putting out a product there that continually loses, then that says a lot about you as a coach. So if you didn't take that resume and you go try to get an NBA job and you say, hey, I've been coaching in the G League, here go my stats, here go my team and all that, I say, but damn, you ain't won a game in a whole season. That's going to affect, you know what I mean, your value in the job market. Oh, got him. Got him. All right. Sorry, man. I'm over here. I'm getting a video uploaded on my end. Peace, brother. AB LaMelo was in his bag today. That's a fact of Mundo. Shout out to my man DJ's Raw Uncut Truth. I was over on his stream checking him out earlier. My man was speaking nothing but facts and knowledge and game. If you're not subscribed to his channel, that's somebody you need to go check out and go ahead and hit the sub button over there. They had some potent live streams, a great cast of characters, and a bunch of solid people. I think that, you know what I mean, DJ more than anybody who I know. If you really look at the what I call the ballverse right now, as far as content creators on YouTube. A lot of them, I feel like a lot of people watch my channel at some point, right? But I think that a lot of people started or got their first opportunity to let their voice be heard on DJ's channel, and some of them took that thing and ran with it, and some of them forgot where they came from. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them, like, you know what I mean, respect and really are, you know what I mean, good for the culture and hold it down. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to DJ. Shout out to everybody, man. My man, the Pope. Shout out to Ball Facts. Shout out to DKM. He, you know what I mean? I know folks feel some type of way. Shout out to my man Hoop Jargon. I was on his channel earlier. If y'all ain't seen that, go check that out. I think who else out there, man? Flight Sports, check him out. SB Sports Talk. There's a lot of dudes, man, in the ball verse or in just this sports content universe, man, who have a great opinion and share it and a work ethic to match, man. That's something that I was listening to DJ talk about earlier as well. It's not as easy as people think to consistently be on top of creating this content, watching these games, having an opinion, having original ideas and thoughts, especially in a world where, like, you know what I mean, everybody is tapped in and tuned in and watching everything that's happening, and you know, so you got to be unique, man, and a lot of these guys get to do that. Bro, nobody wants this extra ticket to the man. Bro, I looked up flights to San Francisco to see if I could make it out there, and they want $600-700, bro, and it would be worth it, but I can't. I would have to come all the way out there, and then my dog Jello sit on the edge of the bench for a whole game. I'm gonna be sick to my stomach. You feel me? But I'm also tapping in with that game the following Monday to go see LaMelo and Zoe play live. So that's really where I'm at with it, man. But dang, I would do it. Dallas Frisco. In Dallas Frisco. Oh, bro. You said Frisco. I thought you was talking about San Francisco. I could pull Dallas because I got people out. Let me see, man. All right. Let me see. I ain't check the schedule, but I'll see that. Dallas Frisco. I'm not hip. Dallas Frisco. Why was you LiAngelo a number one recruit when he was the leader? Yeah, I'm not. I don't know, bro. I think that LiAngelo got caught up in. And I'll say the hype of his brothers, right? Being the middle child, oftentimes you get overlooked. The first one is seen as the trailblazer. The middle one, you're seen as the follower of that one. And then the youngest brother is oftentimes seen as the guy who, like, has something that nobody else, you know what I mean? Like the spark, or the, you know, he often gets a little bit more credit than everybody else does. All right, let me see. I'm looking up some flights though, man. Let me see. Dallas. The game is in Dallas. Why? Dallas, Texas. Fort Worth. Yeah, I might pull up Dallas for a night. Yep, exactly. Tickets to Dallas much more reasonable. We talking about the 26th Friday game. AB the hero is Jello is blacklisted in China. All games with Jello will not and cannot be shown in China. That's why. End of fact. You gotta send me an article or send me something like confirming that, because I hear people talk about the China situation and how that may be impacting him, but I just don't know if that's a fact or not. Like I can't verify that or for that to be true. So send me something. Let me know that it's real. Friday, November 26th. Is that the game? Friday, November 26th. It's in Chinese, China, so jank translations. But yes, he is. It's on Weibo. Huh. Yes, sir. Alright. This ain't even showing me no good stuff, man. They want the arm and the leg too for that. It ain't as expensive as San Francisco for sure, but they still want that. I'm gonna see what my miles look like. We'll see, man. I'll let you know. But it is day after Thanksgiving, so and I got people coming to town and all that jazz. But so that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna check that out, bro. If you can enjoy Tanner, send that to me on Instagram or whatever. I want to look into that because that would be interesting. That would be some interesting research to do. Do you think LaMelo will leave Charlotte? I do not think that LaMelo will play the remainder of his career in a Charlotte Hornets in a Charlotte Hornets uniform for sure. I don't. I think that he'll play there for a while. I said lead. Close game. Hold on, man. I'm gonna put my brother on. Let me sober up. All right, yeah. Take your time, man. Take your time. Hold on. Let me see. Hello. And he hopped off. All right, Friday. If this is developmental league, the Jello league, Jello should get minutes. The entire roster should get minutes. If we are to assess what they are doing in practice, translate to actually in fact, assess what they're. You're right. You're right. I would like to know what you think of Duarte. Could it be rookie of the year? I've only so I've said this. It's funny because I live in Indiana and I wish that I watched the Pacers more and I wish that I could cover them you know what I mean a bit more thoroughly. But I will say that the few times that I'm trying to get those cards signed for a make no acquaintances too facts. I wish that I could. Sorry, man. I wish that I could really give a thorough analysis on Duarte, but I will say that the few times that I watched him hoop, he did his thing. Let me see. Even tonight, let's check him out. Let's see what do you have on the statistics tonight? I ain't even supposed to be in here tonight. All these they got over here tonight. So I mean, shit. Tonight, 6 points. 1 assist, 1 rebound. I mean, you ain't gonna win rookie of the year with that stat line, but I'm sure that there are nights where he's exceeded that as well. So you know what I mean. It's an up and down situation in this league. It's in Chinese, so Jank Tran. All right. But all right, man, I'm finna get up out of here. I appreciate everybody tapping in with me on this stream. You know what I'm saying? Stick with me tonight, man. I probably got some more content rolling out on the channel on the back end. Maybe drop something tomorrow morning as well. So definitely on your way out of here, man, hit the like button for your boy. Hit the like. If you're not subbed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and do that. It's much appreciated. All right, so we got one more question here, and then I'm gonna slide. What you think we should do with Mason Plumlee? He really sucks, and Kelly never passes the ball. I said this before. I actually think that there's some value to Mason Plumlee. I know that I'm on a short list, and there's not a lot of people who feel the same way. But to me, I think that there's some value there. I actually like the way that he handled himself at times. I think he do too much. I think he do way too much at sometimes, but I also think that there are times where he does what is needed of him, and his like size and athleticism is valuable to the team. hmm Plumlee is 4, 5, 10. He feels without losing much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's value to this team. Negative. I could be wrong. Underdog. This team is underdog, best defending team, but he way too scared to pass the ball. Yeah. I think that's the funny thing is that Plumlee to me seems like a guy who feels like that's one of his strengths is facilitating and passing the ball. So I think that like you watch it and be like, man, on that bullshit. But to him, he like, man, I'm a facilitator. I'm a big dude. I'm a unicorn. Way too much good is what his guys are playing. Mean to shoot. Too many fouls is gonna happen. It's a process facts. Salute. My man Pierre Goldstein. Salute. All right, y'all. It's your main man, AB the Hero, man. We getting out of here. Appreciate everybody in the chat tonight. Tell me who perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But you know what I'm saying, it's been real. You know, we're gonna get up out of here. If y'all at the game, Chicago, Hornets versus the Bulls. Let me know if you're there. Need that ticket? I might have one for you. You know what I'm saying? They need a new starting. Mason would be a good bench player. I like Mason in the starting lineup, man. Here's the thing right now with the NBA is I get that like the ideal of you need to have the best players, you know what I'm saying? You want to stack the rosters. Everybody want to go get Anthony Davis. Everybody want an extra all-star Miles Turner. Everybody want these, you know what I mean? I heard people talk about going to get Carl Anthony Towns to come play for the Hornets. And I get it, right? But the thing when you get these superstars, it becomes a hassle, right? You do better by having guys who just really know their role, right? They have maybe some inconsistencies or they have they faults, but if you get them playing the right role, shit is so smooth and it takes you to the next level. And I think that Mason Plumlee seems to me to be a guy who plays a role very specific, and he had moments where he stepped outside of it and had to be reined back in, but for the most part, he just do what he asked to do. You know what I'm saying? But I would even be happy with Bobo. Bobo is dope, but once again, Bobo would not fit in with this Hornets team in a way that Bobo could reach his actual ceiling. Bobo is a freak. Bobo is crazy with it. Bobo is nasty. He could dribble it. He could get to the basket. He could defend the rim and all of that stuff. But if you got Miles dribbling and shooting, Hayward dribbling and shooting, Rozier dribbling and shooting, Melo dribbling and shooting, Oubre, all of this stuff, and then you got Bobo who trying to attack the basket and do it ain't gonna work. Tenzino say, you right, AB. Appreciate the facts. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Sharp a decent team this year, man. Bobo ain't cheap either. Oh yeah, I seen somewhere. I was watched a video today about Bobo, so it's funny that you should mention him. But I think he coming up on he a free agent this year too, so I'm sure he gonna want to get the bag. And the beauty of this thing too is I don't know what that means for this Denver team, right? If you go ahead and try to raise his value by playing and helping him out, or you say, bro, you leaving anyway, we already know, so we don't even care if you play or not. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter. Someday we'll walk together when we get it all done. All right, she made me an ABD Hero. I'm out. Peace.